When I think about the desire to drink or use being lifted from me, for me personally, that was something that happened gradually. And it is an ebb and flow for me. I think for me, my spirituality has a lot to do with the ebb and flow of that desire to drink and use. Because when I call it my spiritual fitness, and when I'm weak in my spiritual fitness and I'm not doing the rituals and the things that help me be in a good place mentally and spiritually, I think that I'm more vulnerable for the predator, which is my disease, to take the opportunity to pounce on me. I think that you have to do continuous work on yourself to get to a point where you're strong enough to not only not have the desire, but to be able to fight against that desire when it does happen. There are people who have had miraculous revelations and their desire was lifted from them and it has not returned. I am not one of those people. I think that everyone experiences it differently, and that's okay because we all are our own individuals and we're all meant to experience things differently. I think that we can all help each other, but we all have different perspectives because we all are different, and that is okay. I think it's important to give yourself grace when or if the desire to drink or use crops up, because you aren't alone in having those desires, and you aren't alone in having the temptations, and you aren't alone in having the hard feelings that you don't want to deal with. There have been plenty of times in my sobriety where it wasn't specifically that I wanted to drink again. I just wanted to be numb again. I wanted to not have to deal with the feelings that I was experiencing. I wanted to not have to deal with life on life's terms in such a hard, forceful way. I wanted something to ease my discomfort and pain. And I think that's understandable. And that's why having other tools is so essential, because it can help you cope with those hard experiences. It can teach you a better way for you to handle things, for you to live a better life. There are so many tools and so many opportunities available to find better resources and better coping skills and ways to deal with life better. All you have to do is work for it. And sometimes that's not easy. Sometimes that can be very, very difficult and very, very exhausting. But I promise you that the version of you that you can get from your recovery is better than any version of you that you've ever imagined. Every opportunity that you want out of life will be available to you because you are going to be working to evolve yourself to be ready for opportunities like that. You have the ability to change things for yourself. You have the ability to give it your all. All you have to do is try.